Hey everybody, I just want to talk about two of the new cards. We have this new Mulan and this new Hades card. I want to just kind of look at them. I know that early on we still don't know what the lore or pips for. I thought maybe it's kind of some resource generation, like really early on. Maybe it's some kind of victory condition. I want to look at it as some kind of victory condition where once you have a certain amount in play, you just either win, like maybe before your opponent can counter or something like that. Um, for this example, I'm just going to consider everything within a two-color range. Both of even though these cards aren't ruby and amber, we'll just consider that to be the case, and that they're also all villains. For the thought that maybe we're trying to reach, I think it's going to be 20. If it's reaching a certain amount of lore to win the game, I think it's going to be 20. I think 15 is maybe too low. I think 30 is way too high. You'll kind of see why here. But let's say, for example, on turn 4, we have 4 of these villains out. It's pretty easy. 2 1-drops, a 2-drop, and a 3-drop. You should have enough resources to get that. Then on turn 5, we have Mulan in play. So we're just adding up all the lore and pips. We have 5. If she is able to successfully challenge a character, then all of these would get +1. So that'd put us at 9. So turn 5, if she could attack, maybe turn 6, you can easily get to 9. This seems like a simple number. Let's say, for example, we get Hades into play. Maybe we shift him on something else we have in play, and he has this ability, Sinister Plot. This character gets +1 lore for every other villain character you have in play. Actually, I'm going to take one step back. I don't know if I showed this lead by example. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, your other characters get +1 lore this turn. So that's why if all these cards plus Mulan are in play, we're at 5. If she banishes, that'd give us a +4, get us at 9. So yeah, back to Hades. Just for them being in play, so we'll call these 4 in play. He gets a automatic +4 to his lore. So that'd be 6 for all of these cards. +4, that'd put him at 10 right away. I'm not adding Mulan just because it's a hero and part of the combo, so we're not going to count it. So we're at 10 there. If she successfully banishes a character on her turn, so for this turn we'd get another +1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd put us at 15. Let me do the math one more time really quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 6 here. He gets +1 for every villain, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 10. So we'll put him at 10. And then we get, I'm going to actually change this to 10. So we're at 10, and then if Mulan banishes, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, your other characters get +1 this turn. So we get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it says other characters, right? Whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, your other characters, you have to get +1. So it puts us at 15. So hypothetically, on turn 6 with shifting, you could get to 15 pretty fast. Just as I'm kind of doing this, I think for a lot of people it doesn't seem complicated, like adding up all this stuff, but I think there might be some people who think this is a little complicated. Maybe you can't run these two combos together, I don't know. But getting to 15 seems really possible. And obviously, your opponent's going to try and banish your other cards. Will you have this many cards on the table at a time? Possibly not, but we always want to consider Stitch. I set him aside. If, for example, these characters you use to fight throughout the game, and you're at some kind of board state similar to this with these 3 cards, it's really easy with Stitch to get a bunch of cheap cards back into play, because every time you put a 1 or a 2 cost in play, let's just read it. When you play a character with 2 cost or less, you may exert it to draw a card. So obviously we can't attack with these because they're like exerted or tapped, but we can get a lot into play. And for some kind of lore victory with Mulan, she it doesn't matter to get +4 if these are tapped, and same with Hades. This character gets +1 for every other villain you have in play. Um, Unless maybe exerted means they're not in play. I doubt that's the case. So uh, with Stitch, you can get a lot of cheap junk on the board to boost your victory. Because this hook that's only worth 1 with Hades and Mulan, it's worth 3 if everything goes well, or it's worth 2 with Mulan making an attack, or it's worth 2 with Hades making an attack. So boosting cheap cards lore really quickly is very possible. I'm probably rambling a lot. I don't even know if this makes sense because we don't know the rules, and I think all of us we have some rules in our head. So when we're referencing them, it's just referencing made up rules in our heads. Anyway, so I think that 15 would be too low. I think 20 is probably a good number. Um, it wouldn't take many more cards. Like if we're at 15, you drop Mickey, you're at 19 already. Or you drop a couple, uh, if you're running the Hades combo, you can drop, um, let's see, or even with Mulan, 2 more 1-drops. That's gonna give you +3 if you combo right. Like you're at 20 pretty quick. Um, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that how it's going to play? Do you think it's uh, a lot different than that? I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling here, just thinking about the game. I'm ready to hear the rules and see the card list. One of the things I'm working on is like a hypothetical card list. I think we really know if someone said write down every card that you think is going to be in Lorcana, and not based on like how many hooks or Cruella de Vil's are, just like pure stats. I think we'd get all of it really close to right. I bet 175 of the cards we can already guess that there will be. We'll know there will be a 1-drop of each color, a 2-drop of each color, things like that. I think we could get pretty close. I'm pretty sure there's going to be an action card that's draw cards. Probably draw 2 cards, or both players draw 1 card. Like we can make a lot of educated guesses to really get close to what we think is in the set. Obviously, we'll know soon, but it's fun just to speculate. I think there aren't that many mysteries left for us to solve. A few like cards, we can really get close to what the rules are. So I'm excited to find out more. We won't hear anything till spring on rules for sure. We will see some more cards. Just a reminder, uh, Gen Con tickets go on sale soon. I'm going to grab them as quick as I can. I got a reminder this morning that Anime Expo tickets are going on sale soon. So I hope to see you guys there and we can play a bunch. Yeah, let me know what you think.